president's decision to step off the campaign trail now prompting some Republicans to look into possibly removing President Biden from office before his term ends.
Charlie Wojciechowski joins us now with that part of our continuing coverage. Charlie.
Well, Mary and Stephan, the Republican argument goes something like this. If the president is unable to run his campaign, how can he run the country? At least one congressman from South Carolina, her name is Nancy Mace, is even talking about removing him from office using the 25th Amendment.
This is certainly an interesting year.
And political science professor Constance Mixon says there is a lot to make sense of now that President Biden is out of the race and has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris. House Speaker Mike Johnson is calling for the president to resign his office.
He has the nuclear codes. He has major decisions that he has to make every single hour of every day, and he does not have the faculties to do so now.
Others are talking about invoking the 25th Amendment to the Constitution, which under Section 4 allows for the vice president to assume the powers and duties of the president should he be unable to do so, an idea rejected today by Illinois' senior Senator Dick Durbin.
I think those suggestions are outrageous. I work with this man. I know him. The debate performance does not reflect who he is or his capacity to govern as President of the United States.
It is not the first time in recent years that there has been a suggestion to invoke the 25th Amendment. In the wake of the insurrection on January 6th, the call came from then Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger on Twitter.
It's time to invoke the 25th Amendment and to end this nightmare.
You are not going to get Vice President Harris and a majority of the cabinet to vote to remove Biden as president. If the 25th Amendment wasn't invoked after the January 6th insurrection, I highly doubt it'll be invoked now.
There are also threats on the part of some Republican Party officials to file lawsuits to disrupt a Harris candidacy.
I think you'll see litigation. I don't think there'll be successful litigation. Similar to the Trump litigation after the last election, there were 60 lawsuits filed and none were successful.
So why would it be important to disrupt a Harris nomination? Well, Bert Odelson says because her name is already on the ticket as vice president, she has access to the Biden war chest, and according to the Federal Election Commission, that could be over $230 million.
That's a lot. Thanks so much, Charlie.